going on, guys? James here. I've just finished watching the game about an hour ago and given myself some time to get in my thoughts about what happened in the game, really. I'm not stressing too much. It's a friendly, so at the end of the day, it's another 90 minutes under the belt. But we saw a lot of negative things today, and probably the first friendly in a while that, things didn't go our way. One of the things I put that down to, actually, is I've just made some notes here. The system we were playing, I thought, was more designed to Ben White than Rob Holding, because we were playing a very high defensive line, and doesn't suit Rob Holding's strengths at all. It's much more designed for Ben White's and Gabriel's pace at the back. And also, I feel like in a normal game against Chelsea, we wouldn't play this attacking. We tried to press on the front foot to practice the system for next season. But against Chelsea, I feel like we'd usually just sit in a low block and defend reactively against them. Overall, so some of the negatives I'll start with. I thought in defence we were incredibly exposed. I didn't like the man-to-man marking against players like Werner. Pablo Mari was incredibly exposed at times. He was trying to defend against them. Their goal came from him trying to defend against Werner, and Havertz got the goal. And Rob Holding kept standing out of line. I'm not sure if that was Holding's decision or if it was instructions from the manager, but I don't think in future that's something we should do. And usually El Neni should be tucking in, but this game for some reason he was walking off. So I thought that was quite poor. I'm getting really sick of seeing us making the same defensive mistakes every week. Hector Bellerin, when he came on, misplaces a simple 5-yard pass and gives Tammy Abraham a free goal. It's getting frustrating now, and whether you can put that down to the manager, whether you can put that down to the way we play, individuals, we need to be better at that. And it gets so frustrating watching the same Arsenal every week. Nothing changes. Another player I've been a bit worried about today, Leno. I do feel a bit sorry for him because he's asked to do a lot more than he's used to. He's always been an alright shot stopper, but today he made a big mistake. Ziyech came out trying to sweep in too far, and Ziyech just lobbed the ball over his head, which would have gone down as his mistake. But I did think overall he swept quite well. So hopefully the more he does it, the more he's used to playing with a high line, the better he's going to be at defending against that. But he needs to improve on that quickly, because otherwise it's a concern going into next season. And a big negative is Partey getting injured for the start of next season. On initial look, Arteta said in his interview after the game that it does not look good, and it's going to be a 4 to 6 weeks out, missing the start of the season, which is bad. And in that case, I do seriously think we need to sign a new midfielder. For me, Bruno Guimaraes, or however you say it, sorry if I've mispronounced, that would be my first choice. I'm on more of a positive note. It was good to see some Ben White today. He played 45 minutes. I thought he made an excellent block for the Leno mistake. He recovered well, despite being out of position at the start, but it's his first game back. He's naturally going to be rusty. I thought Joe Willock was very impressive. He came on for about the last 30 minutes. He actually scored a goal, which the ref disallowed, and a lot of our fans were getting upset about. But I do think in a friendly without goal line technology, I ref myself, and I think that's incredibly hard to see with the naked eye. So I do have some sympathy for the ref, but overall I thought he had a shocking game. Didn't protect our players at all. Partey got injured, Tierney got injured. All these players, with Chelsea making some pretty dirty challenges and getting away with it. I thought he could have controlled that a bit better, especially considering it was a friendly. And good to see more Lokonga. I thought he had a few nice touches, and Xhaka getting on the score sheet from a corner. So clearly this Yova guy coming in, maybe he's doing something right. Just need to get better at defending them. And ultimately, this is a pre-season game. It's 90 minutes under the belt. The scoreline doesn't really matter, but the performance at times was worrying. So hopefully when we go, I think they come to us at the Emirates. But when we play Spurs in a few days' time, hopefully that's a lot better, because I don't think we were good enough today, and we need to give something for the fans to cheer about before the start of the season, because that was tough.